Yo, so 7 things that you need to watch out, yeah? You need to watch out for in men, and it's applicable to women too. The last one, a red flag that you need to just really watch out for. So, first one, boundaries. A guy that has no boundaries in all areas of life, but with women, a woman that has no boundaries when it comes to men, very open, it will definitely lead to trouble in the future. I don't need to spell that out. Unfortunately, actually, for some people, you may need to spell it out because they feel like it's okay as long as you're not going any further than a flirt. But why do you need that attention from every man and woman? Right. All right. Starts with a flirt, then goes into deeper conversations. From deeper conversations, you're then going into boundaries of people that are keeping opposite friends of the opposite sex. Like, eventually, one day, if you're lucky, it won't happen. But even if it doesn't happen physically, what is built up inside, let's not deceive ourselves. Let's not deceive ourselves. You can't say it hasn't crossed your mind once. And why are you just opening up that trap? Why? Anyway, let me not go too deep because this will now be 10 minutes for a minute for everything, for every point. So, yeah, no respect. That person, if they don't respect you like they respect their boss, what is it? What are we doing? Okay, some people give face respect, yeah? But if really there's no true, genuine appreciation, value given, placed on your head, yeah? They're not messing with you, not playing with you, not taking you for granted. If that's not there, what are we doing? Because if that's not there on a daily, as a standard, as a basis, then when an argument comes, how are we going to handle that? Yeah, there's no value there. Let's move on to the next. I think consistency. Yeah, consistency. I think we're on 3 now. Yeah, consistency. Consistency in communication, consistency with their emotions. Yeah, if we're fluctuating, hot and cold, going up and down, who has the time or energy for that? Nah. There's no stability there. And where there's no stability, it's hard for growth to happen. Yeah? Direction. They have to be forthcoming with where they intend to go with you. At least, okay, maybe in the beginning stages, we don't know each other. So I don't know where I want to go with you. But I know what I'm looking for in my life. Say I'm looking for a fling. Or say I'm looking for a life partner. Be open and front. There's always someone, that will want what you want. The problem is with these greedy, narcissistic, sadistic people that, want to just have anything they want, and not give people the options to choose for themselves whether they want that person or not. But yeah, most definitely, that person that's coming into your life needs to have a direction. They need to have that direction of what they want for themselves. And if both align, then after some time of getting to know each other, and we're talking about, depending on how consistent you are in your communication, we're talking about 2-3 months, you should know someone to have an idea of, okay, no, I see you as this in my life. And I would like it to grow more. Yeah? Both for men and women, I feel, especially, it goes both ways. For men and women, they say men know within a really quick time, whether they want you as a woman, that they want to keep or not. And they also will know over time, that they'll have that instant chemistry, that instant knowing. And then also over time confirming that knowing, or maybe she's not what I thought. And then for women, when we like a guy, even if he's not the one, we like to fantasize it out. So you should have an idea, really, if that person is really actually good. or not within a few months of getting to know each other. So people should just stop wasting time. Time. I'm telling you all this because of time. Time is the most precious thing. So like take these points, write them down, and run with them literally. Like, is he meeting this? Is he meeting this? Is she meeting this? Is she meeting this? Why do you want to waste time? You want to have someone just there to warm your bed? You want to have someone just there to keep you company? When feelings and emotions are getting involved and you know that that person's not there for a long time and it's just creating mess and creating more attachments and soul ties, like, what are we doing out here? Anyway, this is for the serious people. If you're not serious, just be scrolling along. In fact, I don't even think you would have reached this stage as an unserious person. I think another thing, I think we're on 1.4 now or something. Someone that's not open to corrections. It's a no-no. You're not open to corrections. Anytime you bring something out, they're defensive. They're quick to shoot it back at you without even taking a second to breathe and actually hear and receive what you've said. Like, imagine the arguments. It's just nonsense. No, it's nonsense. We all go through times where maybe we're not hitting all of these things. Are you working at it? And I mean, not playing about it. Are we actually working it out? The traumas that we have in our lives, are we working it out? Are we actively working it out? Or have worked some things out? Yeah? Because at this stage of our lives, this stage of awakening in the world, you know, there's lots of information out there. Is the guy or the woman the type of person that will look at themselves and see where they're going wrong? Not look at yourself like, oh, in a form of insecurity, because some people like to ask that question to see whether you're insecure, and will always double guess yourself and check on yourself. No, I'm looking at myself because I want to improve. I want to see how I can get better. Yeah, that's how everyone should be. Right, drive. What type of ambition? Do your ambition levels match? Are you comfortable with a 9 to 5 while another person wants to build an empire? Where are you, ambition-wise? Yeah, you definitely need to match. Otherwise, that's gonna obviously clearly be an issue. You know, you can't push someone to be what they're not. Yeah. So I think that's my 7 points. Yes, ambition. Boundaries with in terms of opposite sex, and overall boundaries in life. Yeah, you have different boundaries, but yeah, just talking about the opposite sex there too. 3, respect. 4, consistency, communication, and emotions, up and down, the stability there for growth. 5, I think it was direction. What are the intentions with you? Don't let them push it on you. Do you want me? No. Why are you here in my DMs? Number 5. That was 5. So 6. Yeah. Correction. Are they defensive? Are they open to correction? And 7, working on themselves. So that's 7 points. So I said that there's one last point. So the last point is that it's a big red flag. And it's something that you can think, oh no, this woman is doing the most. Like, they're really taking the time to get to know me, and and they're listening to what I'm saying and they're acting upon it. Like, the person is really intentional. Okay? If the person is ticking all the boxes like that, that's good that they're listening to you. But a big red flag in all that is if it's not something that's genuinely coming from their heart, 1. 2, if it's not something that is natural to them, like they're doing something that they don't actually like at all, it's going to be hard to sustain that. Yeah. So over time, those things that made you fall, they're not going to be able to sustain that, and then it's going to obviously affect your emotions. But you did all this in the beginning. They were just trying to get you. So I hope this helps you. Save your time. We don't need time wasters. You don't need to waste your time dating someone for a whole 6 months. What are we doing as 30-something-year-olds, 40, 50, upwards, 6 months, and then you're just realizing maybe because you gave it up too quickly. That's another thing. That's another extra bonus. Do not give nothing up. Okay, you really get to like the person, and yeah, and the chemistry is there, conversations are there, yo, guys, you guys are just feeling each other. And yeah, when the tension is there, it's real, it's thick, you can feel it. I understand, but just don't give up. Don't give it up all the way, because that's what then causes confusion. That's when you will not even ask any more questions. Questions will stop coming. And you really haven't even got to know the person fully. Yeah? So I think I've dropped a lot of things that you know and that you need to be reminded of, and maybe some that, just escaped your mind. Write these things down. Go back over the video, be writing it down. Write it down. So that they're in your head. So that when you're getting confused, you can have this list to look at and be like, hold on, they're not ticking. What was that I wrote down? Consistency. Is this guy actually really consistent? Last week, he messaged me. We were talking every day. And then the next week, he was a ghost for no reason. These are just things I hear. Does anyone need to tell you this? That's not that. Does anyone need to tell you that that's not normal? It's not normal. The way you're feeling it, that is not normal. It's not normal. That's even another thing. Anything that is making you feel uncomfortable, you voiced it out, and the person is still acting like they don't know what the problem is. And you know you're not dealing with a stupid person. I beg, make you to go your house. Make you to go your house. Yeah. Don't waste time. Don't give it up. And I was just thinking, don't give it up. Some people do give it up and they can easily cut it off, but it's not just about being able to break away. It's also about you guiding your spirit, especially as women. We're portals. You don't want just anyone entering your world. You don't want to leave yourself open, to many energies. And it's not just him. It's energies that he's also been with, And how many of us are cleansing and purifying ourselves after these interactions? It's a madness. So, yeah. I think I keep on talking more and more and more and more. So I've got to let you go now. Listen, he that has ears should listen. I've said my own. All I can do is talk.